The Cheese Festival is actually my favorite day of the year. It's something that I look forward to, and I've been here before. I was at the first one, and it's just this amazing opportunity to taste all of the great cheeses of the state, to be a part of a great event, and of course being at Shelburne Farms I think is worth a trip anytime.
I flew up here this morning for the Cheese Festival, and we're flying out this evening. It's a great way of hanging out with friends, eating great cheese, trying other great foods. There's also great chocolate and beer and wine.
I think you tried every single blue cheese there was in the entire festival.
The Cheesemakers Festival is just a little Burlington gem.
I was in a cheese demonstration. I got to actually use a cheese harp, which I've never done before. That was cool.
When we started 27 years ago, to say you were making an artisanally produced goat cheese in Vermont didn't seem to have the cachet or the interest that it does today. We staked out our claim and said Vermont will be the artisan cheese state in the country, and Vermont will be the Napa Valley of cheese, and it seemed like this audacious statement to make then. It has really borne out.
The grazing pastures of Vermont have, from spring through summer, this remarkably verdant production of grasses that yield milk. You can only make great cheese with great milk. Milk's the center of it. And great milk comes from happy, well-fed animals, and Vermont has no shortage of that.
As others have found it with cheeses, we've also found that there are grapes that thrive here and that make wonderful wines. There are some wines that are particularly uniquely good in our climate. Our ice wines are superb.
There have been wineries in Vermont for about 10 years. When we got started, there were 7. They're now over 30. There's a very supportive atmosphere for people who are trying to create wonderful products that I think is very unique to Vermont.
I love the fact that we nurture the land, which produces the feed, which feeds our cattle, that produces the milk that we then turn into cheese, and then get out and sell to the public. And I just love that whole process and the fact that we encompass all of it.
When we had the idea of doing it 2 years ago, we really didn't know what would happen. We didn't know whether we could get 500 people to come to a cheese festival. And we sold out, and it was just this groundswell of interest in what we do. We didn't have any idea it would be so successful.